mouse, or that screen phone, you're watching Spread Those Wings.
Well, I slipped my finger there.
Ahoo.
My wife does not get excited if I slip my finger. Guys, welcome back to Spread Those Wings. I am the Dryer of Daddy, Gary Holt.
Sure.
That is the Buffalo Wing Butte.
Yep.
I am the meatloaf master, Kyle Rennie.
There you go. And apparently, he is the testicular torsionist, Tom Table. I don't fucking know. I am the Buffalo Wing Butte, Kyle Rennie. He's a piece of shit. That is the Captain Cajun Ryan Pisner. Fuck this guy.
Oh.
We're at Colosso Taco? I don't know why I said it with a question mark, but we are at Colosso Taco.
Yeah.
It's almost the 4th of July.
And there's fireworks in the background.
Either that or we're in Iraq.
No.
I think Iraq's pretty quieted down by now.
No, I just heard it.
This might be Chicago.
We're in Buckrack.
Buckrack.
I
Bahrain.
think it's France you're thinking.
Bahrain?
Bahrain.
Bahrain. But no, we are here on the casting couch.
Yeah.
Ken Moore's best kept secret.
Ken Moore's best kept casting
The
couch.
Chooch Couch.
Shout out to you, Fox Ranny. But we went to one of Fox Ranny's favorite places today. Colosso Taco. We have 4 flavors.
Yep. Sure do.
They're dirt cheap.
Yeah.
$47 for
under 50
40
bucks.
wings?
Yeah,
Phenomenal.
47 for 40.
I'll tell you right now, they're a great price on Score. We have a bunch of
Great
options
score
though.
price for those
But
watching.
great price on Score. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I got
We have a medium start. It's a very saucy looking.
And
Yeah.
celery.
something.
Shut your mouth and your celery, OG Jolie. The Captain Cajun is gonna correct me. I've been drinking since fucking 9 a.m. Fuck all.
It's been a day.
It's been a day to have a day.
Congrats to the Usos. They just won I almost said a handicap match, tag team match.
I thought you just said congrats to the USOs, like where what's fucking
It's weird.
the USOs. I have a don't fucking touch my blue cheese. To the medium.
I would have rather had LA Knight win. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay with how it ended, though.
I didn't see it. I just saw like a little blurb online.
I do like Damian Priest.
I don't hate him. His gimmick's gotten better.
It's going to end the Judgment Day.
Yeah. It would be nice.
It's
They
really
did
good.
just sauce these as soon as we.
It's really good.
Yeah, they were saucing right as we. Right.
They were
there
tossing.
for a little while.
They were tossing meat while we were in there.
Yeah.
Who else would have guessed that Jolie was around when they were tossing meat?
I enjoyed this.
That's a really good win. Okay with your firecrackers.
Could at least get some Husker Do's and some Husker Don'ts over here. Fuck.
I'll start this one off.
Sure.
Honestly, really blown away.
Very crispy.
Looking at it, I expected the sauce to be there. I know how Colosso functions. It's either fast the fuck out the fryer or get the fuck out of the way. So I really didn't expect a lot of crisp, and I was wrong. I'm going 8.5 on crisp. 8.5 on crisp. I'm going to go 8 on the meat. Both of the wings were pretty big, even the one that self-destructed on me. I feel like I was in Pokemon Red. I was about to face Koga, and his wheezing hit self-destruct on me.
Fuck.
I just sent Jolie back to
Fuck.
1998.
Fuck, what a pull. Oof. Played that game.
Amount of sauce. I'm gonna go 9.5. I'm really geeked, man. That is everything I've ever wanted and more with a medium sauce. Flavor's a 7. A little bit to be desired. A good medium, but not a great medium. There's a difference here. That is the distinct difference. Price is an 8.5. Like, even with it not being a great medium, I'm paying for that.
Fuck you, Barry the Bee.
No, that's... Calm down. B movie. That's an 83 for me. B movie. Speaking of the B movie, give us your B rating.
Alright, so Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
No, not that.
So this was a very solid medium. It's basically what I would consider like a standard medium. If you go anywhere, this is what should be your medium. This is the standard. So like, this is what
Gary,
you should
is
be
the
making.
standard?
No.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go crisp. That was a 9. Very crispy. I crunched into it. These are fresh, and I dig it. Meat, I'm gonna go with an 8.5. I had a decent sized drum. It looked like there was some good flats in there. 2. Sauce, I'm gonna go with a 10. That was the perfect amount of sauce on this wing, blended with the crisp. I don't think you can get any better than that on a medium wing. And then flavor, I'm going to go with an 8 because I really enjoyed just the medium taste. It was because of the sauce. It wasn't an overwhelming amount of like butter or anything.
Yeah, right.
You really get a medium flavor.
It had the correct kick.
Yeah. And then price, I'll go with an 8.5 on price because pretty cheap. Under $50. And it ends up being an 88.
What is it per wing?
It was 47?
Yeah, 47. So.
You might as well just...
It's under a
$1.
buck. It's under a buck.
It's under $1.20 a wing.
Yeah.
So...
We haven't had that in a minute.
El Capitan Cajun.
The crisp, I will go a 9. Next, I'm gonna go to flavor. I'm gonna go flavor.
No,
'Cause I
you're
feel
not.
like that that factors into the crisp because I've tasted quite a bit of the crispiness of the wing itself in the flavor or sauce, whatever you want to call it. But I'm gonna go an 8 for the flavor because it mixed well with the crispiness of the wing. The sauce, I'm gonna go an 8.5. It blended really well in general. It's not like too watery. It's just solid. Perfect 8.5 for that one. The amount of meat, I'll go with 7.5. Kind of a strange texture. Concoction. Yeah. Texture in the inside of the wing, but I mean, might be due to them being busy at this point.
You're not wrong because I did notice it's very dry chicken for how crispy and
The
how
outside
big
is.
the wing is.
Yeah.
You're not wrong at all. I noticed that, but I'm like, whatever.
I didn't want to like kill him because it was very crispy, but I mean, just like the overall, the meat quality was left more to be desired, as we previously stated. I think
Every
that'll
woman
get
I've ever met has said that to me.
False advertisement.
No, just lack of quality.
I'm curious to see as we go on here with these other wings. Maybe, like I said, it's just because they were busier. It is, at this point of recording, about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock on a
8:35.
Saturday. On a Saturday, so they may have been using the same oil the entire day, which would make sense. I don't foresee them changing it at 5 for a busier.
We're sorry, people. We said we'd always do this on a Friday. It's not possible.
But we run the show.
Club going up. Apparently on a Saturday.
I
Got
think I
Jolie
just
in
got
the
price
club.
left, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Maybe I'll go at 8.5 for the price because anything below it's an 83 total.
No, anything below. You're going to say something, please.
Yeah, anything below $1.50 is solid in this wing economy.
This wing, you people. No, I'm honestly kind of blown away. I did
No,
not.
I didn't expect that. I expected it to be like 70s, mid 70s.
You're excluded from this question. You, Captain Cajun.
Sure.
Were you going into this the same way I was thinking ETS?
Yeah.
110%.
Yeah, absolutely.
I walked into this going, we've seen ETS. They're not bad. They're not great.
Yeah.
I was kind of bracing for the worst, going, they're not going to be terrible, but like, it's not worth our money.
Like their taco place.
This is a new. I
This
feel like
is-
the pizza and wings are a new feature on there.
They've always had wings, but like, you asked about the pizza. I don't remember them having pizza.
Right. Like, yeah, I feel like it's a new addition.
My wife.
They got to expand themselves.
My wife.
They've had it for a while. The pizza.
I've had you for a while.
true.
Well, I mean, a few years.
One of us is not wearing a cool hat.
Yeah.
That's you.
That's because I'm behind the camera.
You're right.
Cameramen don't wear
It is
hats.
actually in the car. I saw it earlier.
I want you all to know, if you want one of these cool hats, hit us up online. Check us out. I will get you one. We can get it.
There you go.
We'll get it at cost. We don't need to go above anything extra. I did actually, Zach from Seattle. He saw this. He's like, need it. No questions asked.
Hell yeah.
Just order me one. So like,
Nice.
spread those wings. Cool hat. I honestly only bought it to see
Coast to
what the
coast.
quality was. I only want to see the quality.
I like
Did not intend on this being a thing that was let's sell it.
Does
The
it-
quality's
do they
really nice.
upcharge
But no.
for different hat colors?
There were no other hat colors.
I was gonna say,
I would have gotten us a better
don't you
hat
get, like,
color.
a teal-
There was a gray, and the gray
Like,
was
like
sold
the-
out.
This
And
is
there
a lot
were 5
Like
colors.
that color blue?
There were 5 colors. There were 2 available, and when I went to select gray, there was 1 available. It was only white.
That would be cool too.
The gray would be
Yeah.
super sharp.
That'd be a good golf
That'd
hat.
be a wonderful golf hat. But we have sweet and spicy wings in front of us.
Spicy.
Some spicy. They look like
They look
maple.
different. They look different.
They look like maple
Let's
hot.
see, yeah.
They have a lot of shit on them
Can I
in a
open
good
it?
way.
I'll just put this one.
I
Get some of
figured
that
you'd
bottom
go
of the
with that
barrel.
one.
I don't think I'm gonna dip this one just yet.
Yeah, I'm very bricked up. Oh, he's not gonna do okay.
Just looked at that wing like, your soul is mine.
No, I have red hair. My soul's nobody's. I don't know.
I didn't mean your soul.
I can't believe how
like
crispy
that.
these are.
I actually don't like that a lot. Oh,
That's why the Death Eaters never went after Ron Weasley.
no, fuck you.
Or the Dementors. They never went.
No, fuck you. They killed Fred. You're wrong.
That could have been a rogue wizard.
A rogue lizard?
Wizard.
Look out for that fucking chameleon.
It's a rogue wizard, Harry.
I'm so confused because I do want one of these with blue cheese, but that's really good.
I've definitely had this before, but it has a really nice kick to it.
It's very
That's,
good.
that's a lot better because we've definitely had this. This is like the sweet chili, the exact same, but this has a really,
I think
really
it's got more kick than sweet
yeah,
chili.
no, that's what I'm saying. That's what's nice.
Gary, I got to commend you on that dip. That dip there was professional.
You know, when you've been in the game as long as I have.
No night the player. Mm-hmm. You know, Booker T used to. That used to be in the beginning of his theme music in WCW. Go
Oh, I
night the
remember.
player. And then he
Okay.
I have to commend the OG Jolie for being not only a good cameraman for the show,
Shout out.
but a good cameraman for chicken dipping. Because the amount of times I've seen the OG Jolie's dips at TC Wheeler's on a Wing
Phenomenal.
Wednesday
Yeah.
are phenomenal.
Yeah.
I do what I can.
I really want that wing, but I'm going to leave
These
that
are
for now.
phenomenal.
They're really good, actually.
Man, that kick just puts it over the edge, in my opinion.
Can I put my phone?
Over the edge. It was a wrestling pay-per-view.
Found it.
It was.
I'll go.
All right.
The crisp, I will go a 9. These were extremely crispy. They definitely left them down for an extra couple of, definitely for a couple of minutes, which in this case is great. Next, I'm going to go to the meat. This was better. It didn't disintegrate. I had a flat that possibly made a difference, but either way, much better. 8.5 as opposed to a 7 in the mediums. Now the flavor, I'm going to go a 9. That was, I've had this particular sauce before, but that having it have that extra kick is really nice. You know, it's more, it's perfect advertisement. Sweet, spicy, perfect.
The OG Jolie has
OG
figured out how to make this work.
Perfect. Sauce. For sauce, I will go. This I expected this type of sauce. I'm gonna go an 8. A little bit too sticky for my liking, but I'm not gonna completely kill it. There was more than enough on there, and you saw those little specks making it a little bit spicier, and I'm going to go a 9 for the price because I would definitely pay for those again.
That's going to be an 87.
87 total.
I don't know why I thought it was going to be an 89, but I was incorrect. The OG Gary Lee.
So for what you get out of this wing,
Ooh, there's only one of those.
pretty much perfect. Meat, I'm sorry, crisp, I'm going to go with a 9. These are phenomenally crispy. It's not like it's too far. They came down from the road, probably about 15 minutes or so, but still very crispy. They were
12
fresh.
and a half minutes.
Yeah, so 15 and you round it up.
Give or take.
Meat, I'm going to go with an 8. I had a drum that was smaller, and then the other drum was just a bit bigger.
Shocker.
So
Can't believe it.
I'm going to go with an 8. Sauce, I'm going to go with a 9. Yes, it's sticky, but I think for what they're doing with this wing, I'm okay with that.
But you're sticky.
I'm always sticky.
Yeah.
Just call them in high school.
Oh, no, yeah, I know. But you're sticky 100% with the call in high
For sure,
school.
yeah.
And then flavor, I'm going to go with an 8.5. It's very good. I want a little bit more kick. Like, I want it to be, I wouldn't call it spicy. It's just like a little bit of a medium kick to it.
I don't want you to not score price, but if you stop right now, it's a 69.
No, I can't.
Okay.
It's a 0.
I just wanted to
Zero
tell you.
on the price.
I just wanted to tell you, it's a 69 if you stop right now.
You
I would
have
never
to pay
fucking-
me to eat those.
Yeah, no. But, yeah, those were phenomenal. I just want a little bit more heat. The sweetness it's tough to put a nail on what sweet flavor they use, but it blends very well with the spicy. And then I'm going to go with a 9 on the price because I would pay for those. That's one of those wings where if like somebody bought them, hey, try this sweet and spicy wing, because I don't go out of my way. Like, I'm not a huge like sweet wing person.
You would have to give Gary your sweatshirt to get out of the bar because he would have a raging heart on.
Yeah. Or I would just say, look at me.
What are you going to work? What am I gonna flare strut by your office and then the receptionist is gonna watch me and watch you play with her nipples?
But yeah, those are
Fun
phenomenal.
fact, that happened.
Phenomenal.
That absolutely happened this week.
Well done, Colosso.
That's an 87 from Gary. No, seriously though, the receptionist at work. We're doing a training.
You okay with sharing this?
Yeah, 100%. Where I'm not dropping names. We're doing a training, and I saw Gary, and I'm walking from the employee bathroom down the hall towards his new purchasing
I know.
office,
I had to.
and I'm flare walking.
Oh, okay.
And Gary does not look at me. So I said, fuck this, I'm flare walking the length of the hall. I knew damn well.
Style and profile.
I knew damn well the receptionist was in the training course. So I flare walk by the receptionist. To which I look into the left, Gary closes the door, sees me, and then Gary goes. So now the receptionist is watching, making eye contact with Gary, just molesting his nipples.
Kitty!
And if you were at camp, you would have seen those nipples too.
Yeah, so that was an 87 from Gary. Sweet and spicy. I really want to call that like a maple spicy, but like
I just didn't get a
it's
maple flavor.
no. I was gonna say it's almost a different
It's the same texture.
So look,
sweet.
yeah.
It
not a honey,
looks
though.
like maple, but it's delicious. First and foremost, I'm sorry if you hear the bubbler behind us. We're not smoking weed. That's just my pool. Shout out to Fox. What the fuck do I want to give this wing? This one's tough. Crisp is gonna be a 9. Generally, when you put that kind of a sauce on a wing, you're never gonna get that kind of a crunch. I don't give a shit how long on the road it came. That had a really nice consistency to it. Amount of meat, I'm gonna go 8. That was better than this.
Right, yeah.
It didn't taste like stringent, stringy. Insert whatever word you want here. Amount of sauce, I'm gonna go 7.5. I've had this before.
No.
I want a little more wet to it. I don't want it to be as sticky as it was. You overdid the sticky to comp the sweet.
Yeah.
I'm done talking bad though. Flavor, I'm gonna go 9. That's a really good flavor. It's
Flavor.
no. It's got everything that tantalizes your taint buds.
Your taint buds.
Date
Yeah.
bud.
That one was for you. I
I
tantalize.
did this in a second. You're like, Jake was.
Wow.
That was hilarious.
Jesus.
Somebody
You were-
caught on
You
real
were
quick.
in the middle.
it
Someone
tantalizes.
hasn't been drinking.
It tantalizes every bit you could be asking for it. I'm pretty sure the Taco Bell just showed up. Also, yeah, she ordered Taco Bell. She's like, "What do you want? Whatever is going to
Great.
reheat well." I'm like, because like I'm doing wings.
Crunch Wrap Supreme. Bang 'em.
Doritos Locos.
It was phenomenal. It was everything I could have asked for out of that wing.
You ever have the breakfast? Pretty good.
Did I do flavor on that?
Yeah, you went
Yeah,
9.
yeah, no.
Just saying, dude, the Taco Bell breakfast is delicious.
We were talking about Taco Bell, and he got excited about about
That was
taste.
funny.
Listen,
It's been a day.
barring the quality of the sauce, I would give that an 85 still on price. Like, it's a very good wing. Give me an 84. I'll eat that 10 out of 10 times. Hot Q, hot Suzy Q, hot barbecue.
Let's fucking do this.
Let's do this. I'm a cashew.
Is that from something?
Yeah, Dean Cook.
Oh yeah. He puts the cashew on his dick.
Yep, and projectiles it into his mouth.
Barbecue. Holy moly.
That's a big.
That's terrifying.
Just need more sauce.
There you go. Now you're talking.
You go first.
Sure.
You go first. There you go.
There we go. Now,
Move your shit around. Oh my god, that is
Get in
glowing.
there. Get
That is
into
colossal.
that.
that looks
No
lovely.
one about this.
I'm going to use 17 napkins.
Yeah, you are. Most of them all on your hands.
And it's crispy.
Crispy.
And crispy.
Crispity,
Crispy.
crunchy.
Sorry,
Crispy. I don't know if I want to
Quantity
dip
peanut
this.
butter.
Actually, that is a lot of barbecue.
That left a smear. That left an oil slick. It looks like the Gulf.
Those are the those are the skid marks.
Pisner's gonna have to get a hold of Kevin Costner to clean up that oil
Get a
slick in
fucking
there.
hose.
Yeah, but like, are you upset?
No. I was a bit concerned on the first bite.
But are you mad?
I want this. Yeah, I see. I know. I want this with.
You want to redo Taco Bell right now? Total takeover? Round 2?
It's fun forever. We might need to.
Relaunch
I'm a little
Total
disappointed in
Taco.
this wing. I'll go because I finished.
Go for
I
it.
finished. It's not hot. It's just like a basic barbecue. It reminds me of a Kansas City style barbecue. It's got that flavor to it.
No, you're definitely right on that.
I don't hate it, but it's for what it's supposed to be. Not my thing if I'm ordering
Not
a
your
hot barbecue.
forte.
In my opinion, the sauce is not thick enough. It's a little oily to be a barbecue sauce. That being said, crisp. I'm gonna go with a 9 on the crisp. It's still very crispy.
Hard to do with barbecue.
Yeah, it's and they've all been very crispy. So
Sure.
hats off to them. Meat, I'm gonna go with an 8. I had a decent sized drum there. Sauce, I'm gonna go with a 7 because it's oily and
That consistency was
yeah,
weird.
not my style of barbecue. I try to be good as I can, but it wasn't it. You're not that guy.
You
Cal.
try to be because you can. I hear that 100%. Me too.
Flavor.
No, I'm just trying to. I don't hate it, but
Yeah. I'm not going
because
out
of
of
what it's advertised as a hot barbecue, I'm gonna go with a 7 on the flavor.
I fucking knew it. I knew it, dude. I
I like the
feel it.
flavor, but for what it's supposed to be, it's not it. And then price, I'm gonna 9 because it's a good. I would eat these still. Just call them a barbecue. Ends up being an 80 even.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks. I had 8 knowing it was an
Solid
80, and I fucked up. Captain Cajun, I don't know the last time I've seen you in a hat, but you look good in one.
Thank you. You know, it's not something I do very often.
It's a sharp hat,
The
though.
hat's on, the beard's trimmed up.
You know, I'm trying my best here, Joe.
Listen.
gotta-
Listen.
I do glasses.
Listen. I do like
Oh, that is
I do
that.
like
I
glasses.
was wondering about that.
Well, listen. I'm not somebody who could rock the way his hat is with the tail kind of hanging.
Yeah, very
He
few
rocks
could
it
rock
very
that,
well.
yeah.
I like it. I noticed that when he pulled it tight, and I'm like, I couldn't. He rocks it well.
sometimes like when I have because this isn't all the way on. Sometimes I just.
I like it though. It looks good.
Yeah,
It's
thank
like
you.
a little Jedi.
You almost need to have it up on an angle a little bit, though.
It
'Cause when you
works for
pull
him.
it down, it almost like
It doesn't work. Yeah.
It works for you.
Darth
I like
helmet
it.
Appreciate it.
style over your head.
Um,
Those Spaceball fans.
For
out there.
this was crispy. Hard to do with barbecue.
Peacock?
Yeah.
Crispy peacock.
Yeah. Wonder if he's out of jail yet. That guy. He went to
Did he
jail.
go to jail?
He did go to jail for
Oh,
stealing.
not crispy
for stealing
cock.
car parts.
Oh, like catalytic converters?
Catalytic.
Not really sure. Yeah, those.
No, those little fucking things on the tires. Just
That would be hilarious. Yo, I would.
That would
Fuck
be funny.
you. Shut
I've
your fucking mouth.
taken a bunch of those off of cars in my day.
people used to steal the shits off my car all the time.
No, the
That was Joe.
inside shit. I
That
used
was
to
Joe.
steal the inside part. So you're
Oh.
The air?
I'd put the little thing
No,
that
no,
goes
you-
inside.
no, no,
you
no,
pull
you-
that
no,
out,
no,
and then
you're
you put the
stealing the
cap
air.
barely on, and then you let the air slowly leak
Joe's
out.
piece of shit.
You know,
Joe's
done this.
piece of
16-year-old Joe
He
was-
had that down to a science, dude.
Yo.
This wasn't somebody just like bullshitting, dude. He's like, all right,
No.
here's what you
Yeah.
do.
All right, yeah.
I can tell you how to give tires too. Really.
Calm
easy.
down there, Chalet Knight.
Yeah.
We're going 9 for the crisp, very crispy, and the inside was fine. For the meat, this aired on the sides of the medium a bit. It was a bit chewy in the middle.
Yeah.
7.5 for the amount of meat, or for the meat in general. The sauce, I am going to have to agree with Gary. You know, me and sauce, I don't like a ton of it on there. But when I have a barbecue, I do expect it to be a little bit thicker. I'm not going to completely kill it. I'll go a 7.5.
So, like, thicker than a Snicker?
Yeah.
Nice.
Only on Halloween.
Nice.
That I am.
The flavor, this is a bit.
Ow!
Ooh, a
That was
false.
uncalled
We're
for.
getting violent here on the show.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
This would be, just call it a regular barbecue. It had a little bit of a kick, but overall, I didn't really enjoy the barbecue flavor. Like, it wasn't, I don't know, it's just like, the barbecue flavor needs to be better, in my opinion. I'll go another 7.5. The barbecue would just tasted a little bit like burnt to me. I don't know, it didn't go well with that type of and an 8, because it's a good price. Am I going out of my way to, I would get those other two.
10 out of 10 times.
79, huh?
Yeah, probably 10 out of 10 times, but that one not so much, and that's going to go to a 79 total. Probably, I think, no, it's not the lowest score. I think there was a 76 in there.
Listen,
last time.
this is a place that, this is the bang for your buck place.
Yeah.
Because, let's be fair, if you're going to go there after an ESW show, instead of going to get wings at Mooney's, which is going to rape you in the pocket,
This is very true.
and then you have to, you know, be a table cocksucker.
Wow.
I am wing. I'm sorry. You're gonna do okay going 30 seconds on the road to get these for
The barbecue was dripping.
Yes.
$7 less.
Yes.
But now we have a real. Did I go yet?
No.
No, you did not.
I was going to say
waiting.
we have a real thing here, but we'll make this quick and then we'll have a real thing. We'll go 8.5 on the crisp. Listen, they weren't soggy. It's barbecue. I didn't bite an old lady's arm.
That's good.
That's
Ugh.
a bonus. Amount of meat is a 7.5. Like, it's standard. I didn't think any of them were huge. I didn't think any of them were undersized. They weren't malnourished. Amount of sauce, I'm gonna go 9. That's what I wanted in a barbecue. Yeah, it's a little sticky, but that's what I expect out of a barbecue. I'm here for fucking that all day. Flavors of 7.5, like, it's a barbecue.
Yeah, just
A little tingle to the tongue, but it's not anything that's gonna get my pee-pee excited.
the barbecue itself just doesn't have a good flavor, in my opinion.
I don't even think it's that. I liked it. I would eat the whole thing. I think I'm with Gary when Gary said, call it a fucking barbecue.
Right.
It's not a hot barbecue. It's not a hot Q. It's not a hot Suzy Q. You tell me that's all barbecue, I'm gonna buy that as a barbecue. If I've got a chubby for a barbecue, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have a great time. Anything past it, you're kind of overselling. You're very overzealous. The problem here I have is the false advancement. I'm gonna go 7 on the price. We're gonna go with 79. Like, if you're gonna tell me it's a regular barbecue, I'm probably gonna go an 8.5. Like, we're gonna go above that. We're gonna go to the 80s.
They have very few specialty flavors. They have the very, very basic specialty flavors. You're not getting Cajun, for example. Like, they have, you know, your honey garlics, your garlic parms.
Hot garlics.
Hot.
Yep.
Here's my thing.
Shit, you would toss
I
chicken
respect,
fingers in.
Right.
I respect a place that's like this. Because they're not going over the top, going, try everything we have. They're going, this is what we're good at. And the wild shit is, if you're going there for wings, you're wrong.
Try it.
I'm not saying it's wrong.
Wing? That'd be brilliant.
I don't want to be a dickhead.
Oh.
But if you're going to Colosso for wings, you're wrong.
Don't do it.
Get the Colosso Taco. What we're teaching is, these are very good.
Steak taco.
But, get your stinger. Go get your fucking, have you seen the updated appetizers list?
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
Get a Colosso
Dill
Taco.
pickle spears fried.
So the last time my wife and I went in there, she's like, I want dill pickles. And he goes, she got the spears over the pickle chips. She goes, really? And I go, I mean, listen to the man.
Yeah,
honey.
sure.
But like, they have so many different weird things. They had a deep fried cherry cheesecake.
Yep.
Wow.
It's amazing.
They have so
Had
many
it.
weird things. This should be the last thing you're getting. But if you're drunk, you're hammered, you want to go there, and we haven't even done the suicide yet, and you're gonna do this, no one's gonna be upset. This would be my favorite. If I'm hammered and I'm gonna go, I'll have some wings too. These would do really well if I'm drunk.
You know what? If you got to do a party and you got to get wings on the cheap,
Quick.
this is the place to get them.
But also, speaking of cheap, speaking of party, there's a party in my pants. Let's do some suicide wings. I don't know how that.
Well, you are
any
cheap.
correlation, but
Red.
they look really.
They are Devil's Dick Red.
I've had their suicide. I like their suicide. That one was good.
I knew you were going for it.
It's got a lot of sauce.
This isn't going to be good.
It's got a reddish hue.
Oh,
Remember, folks, you can always quiet down this heat from the wings when you buy your chicken dipping and throw your blue cheese in there. chickendipping.com, use code 716.
fuck.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You know they're good. He's going in for another one. Actually, I think that's become a standard for you now on the
Yeah.
suicides.
Yeah.
Got to do a double douse. Your wings were almost as red as your beard.
That's hot. That's hot.
I don't mind that thing.
It's not genocide hot, but...
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's the thing. It's like hot, but like I really enjoy the flavor, so I'm not like, oh my god, get away from me. You know. But am I gonna have a second one? No. No, you're like the flavor.
I like that.
The
No.
flavor is really, really good, but it's hot.
Oh, Kyle went into full Jason eating a chicken wing mode there for a second.
My tongue's not working.
I'm sweating a bit.
I don't doubt it.
Great blue cheese, by the way.
Oh my god, yeah.
I honestly think this should be a category for each place now. Just a little side mention, like a 1 to 10 rating from you guys on what
Big
the...
idea.
Oh, I know.
You know, so you get a wing, right? Just actually much like that. You have like those flossers. You know, the ones that come out of a stick.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's perfect. Like in the shape of a wing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe a
right there.
rechargeable
Perfect.
one? Because if you try and just print those or fucking get those made like that, you'll pay out the ass for the mold.
No, no. I'm
But if
just
you
saying
get one that you
actually-
can just pull some stuff out, slip it in there. And
All right. Yeah, I thought that. So I was thinking
that's
that
right.
was
If you
good.
have a toothpick company, you want to be a sponsor, get
Yeah,
at
right.
us.
I'll go. It was pretty good. Least crispy that we've had so far. I don't know if that's just because of the
They
sauce.
hate places hates crisping suicide.
I know.
Could-
They were probably just like, man,
Convinced.
nobody orders these, so fuck them. They
I'm
are
staring
bad.
at them, so they're
They're pretty hot.
They're really good.
They're what I want when I consider getting a hot wing. Crisp, I'll go with a 6. That's the worst thing about the wing. Meat, I will go 8.5. I enjoyed the size of it. Sauce, I'll go with an 8. I think it covers the wing well. Whatever they did to it probably decreased the crispiness, or they just didn't put them in long enough. Whatever. Flavor, I'll go with an 8. They're hot. They have an after kick. I enjoy them. The price, I'll go with a 9 because I would pay for these. It'd be tough to eat 10 of these if you're drinking cold drinks, but don't drink cold drinks. It ends up being a 79. Not bad.
Right, you can go if you like.
Sure. The crisp, this was extremely flaccid. Like I said before, I'm convinced that like they just don't care about like crispiness on an extra hot, a suicide, genocide, for example. It's just not something they really care about. They're more of the, hey, let's fuck somebody up with this, with the sauce. The crispness is 6. That was, and you could totally tell as soon as I kind of opened it that it was going to be like that. Shit happens. The amount of the meat, I'll go in a perfect 8. This was better than the other ones. But overall, like I think that they either need to change the fryer oil at some point, or get a better vendor of wing, because I think that might also be a problem, because they all cooked very, very similar. Some were better than others, but overall it's not like great. The sauce, there's definitely enough on there. It's a nice consistency. Covered the wing very well. 8.5. I'm not gonna. That was definitely enough sauce. Now the flavor, I'm gonna try to be nice
Unbiased.
here. Unbiased. The flavor was delicious, but it's it's too hot for me. Am I gonna go back for 2 like I said before? No. I don't need Jolie to hold me though, in this case, and that's I think is what I'm going to base everything off of. Is that when
If Jolie doesn't have to hold me,
it based everything off of when I tried when we were at the old place and I tried those 2 hot sauces in a row that made a child cry. So I mean, so that's understandable.
It is a fact.
I'm gonna go with 7. I would go lower if the flavor was trash, but the flavor is very good. And I believe I just have price left, right?
yes, sir.
The price, I'm gonna again try to be fair. I'll go a 7.5. This is not false advancement or advertisement. It comes out to a 74 total. If this is like your standard, well, actually no, it's above average in terms of the heat itself. But like the overall, I'm just gonna break it down here with
Take your time.
Overall wings, the taste itself is what I expect from like a mom and pop pizzeria. Like they have like a certain taste with the crispiness of the wing that you could just, and that's really what happened here. But overall, I would go like ETS. Actually, now that I think of it, it almost would be a tie for me. ETS versus this place. These do a better job of the flavor. There's more to it.
Their celery's good too.
Delicious celery. There's no carrots, but you can't win them all.
Hey, fuck carrots.
It's above overall.
carrots
This
do to
place
you.
above, not known for their wings, but above average for me. That was a bit of a long-winded answer, but it happens
That did clean my sinuses out, so.
Listen, we're here for it.
completely.
Um,
Kyle loved it.
quite honestly, I did really enjoy it. I mean, as you people. So I had 4 of them.
Yeah.
I had 2.
Yeah.
We're gonna be mean here for a second. It's a 6 on the crisp. I'm done talking.
Yes.
It's an 8.5 on the meat. It's a 9.5 on the sauce. Like that's
Whoa.
everything I ever
Wow.
want on a sauce and more. It covered everything correctly. There's a little bit in there. You can add it if you want. Flavor? 8.5. Like not an 85, an 8.5. It's kind of everything you want with the hot wing. It carries a flavor. It's not just devil dick hot. You know you ate something hot.
Yeah.
But it didn't murder you. And I'm going to go 9 on the like on the price. That is one of my favorite suicides I've had in a very long time. I've had that at taco.
83?
I didn't know how it would translate to a wing. I'll come out with an chicken.
Oh, nice.
It's a
Awesome
chicken.
in like a stinger. A stinger taco.
No, I did that actually when we did them on Total Takeover.
Yep.
I did their suicide. I'll go 83. I'm very impressed.
Sweet spicy in it.
Now, do you think the sweet and spicy would be better had you, or if you added some of the suicide to the sweet and spicy?
No, not at all.
No, because that had enough of a kick where it's the perfect amount.
Okay.
You know, that would.
That's a carrying kick. It's a very different flavor than that.
That is hot.
This is a really good flavor on its own.
Well, because I know
That
you're
is the
saying
hot some people would not be able to handle. It's
Yeah.
definitely above. I wouldn't call it suicide, but I would call that like extra hot.
Okay.
I've been trying.
So I was
not
gonna
to
say,
take
'cause
it,
that
but
being-
it's been helping immensely.
Saying that wasn't as hot as you would like it to be.
No, like I don't know if you know my buddy James. He would not be able to eat that.
Oh no.
No?
Oh no, he would cry probably.
Captain Cage,
Sure.
rundown.
Yeah, PIZZ243 on all social media platforms. Fantasy Beasts and where to find them. You know, they're killing the game. You know, we're in the everything's in the off season at this
Yeah.
point, but you know, gearing up for the new season.
Except for baseball.
That is true.
Fuck baseball.
Yeah.
America's game my ass.
Feel sprinkles coming.
A few, yeah, right. Also, happy 4th of July to you people.
You people. I have a question regarding sprinkles after
Like raining sprinkles or like
sprinkles.
Jimmy's.
Sprinkles. You finish.
Jimmy's, I always wondered what people were.
I have a
referring to
great
that.
question courtesy of our friend Kevin O'Sullivan.
Now?
No, after.
Okay,
You
got it.
finish.
All right. Thank you for all of you people
You people.
that have been watching, listening, liking. I see more people liking that. You know, it helps the algorithm, as they say.
As the kids say.
Smash
Shout out to
that like button.
our wonderful friends, sponsors here at Chicken Dippin'.
Mine is a mess.
I've had so many wings during this episode. My
gotta get some more
mouth
from 'em.
hurts in a
Mine-
good way.
Mine got all burnt.
All right.
no.
Check us out. I know this is in quite a few weeks or even a couple of months, but definitely check us out at Wingfest. We're just going to keep plugging away at, you know, one, content, and two, you know, wings. And
I'm your plug.
Oh, Gary's butt.
Do not plug that. That is like that's like the Hoover Dam.
I've seen them try to plug it.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep it short this week.
Tiki Tribe TV Pro. That's
Yeah.
Squarespace. Squarespace.com.
Love it.
That's where all of our junk in the trunk's at.
Junk in the trunk?
Yeah.
Nice.
All of our podcasts are there. Everything we mentioned. We got some new stuff coming that we'll be recording in the next few weeks. Some new stuff on the horizon. I know I keep saying that, but it is in the works. We're only a couple guys here, and we're a
Got
small
shit going on.
We're a small group. And
We're jerking off.
Yeah. So summer's here, so things are tougher.
It's
I know
almost
it's tough in
after.
the winter too, but we'll do it when we get to it. So fuck you. if you have a
Fuck
problem.
you,
People.
When we get to it, I feel you.
Yeah. Don't put deadlines on me.
bitch. Huh?
But that is all I got today. Kyle's gonna
Why
check
would
his
you do
drawers.
that? Why would you do that?
Wow.
It was you.
Wow.
Mine would rip through the cushions.
It's true.
So, Kevin O'Sullivan had a question. This man called me. I thought something was wrong the other day. He goes, hey, I have a question. I go, hey,
I have an answer.
I just went in the shower. Can I call you in like 10? And I called him in like 10. He goes, hey, we have a question for you. I said, who is this we? He goes, all of us. No, like, all of us. Like,
I need
he
details.
goes, if you're eating ice cream, what would you consider sprinkles?
Oh,
Nope, that's not what we're
Those are
considering at all.
shittles.
Those are shittles for sure.
sprinkles are like the colored little candies.
No.
I don't know. You're asking.
Are they?
Is that a valid
But
answer?
no. We don't want you to explain them. Are they a side?
Oh,
Are they
definitely
a
it's a
garnish?
They're a
topping.
topping.
Is it a topping?
It's a
We're a topic.
I called it a garnish.
I don't.
Garnish would kind of fall under topping
I
as
think
well.
garnish, but like a topping to me
Garnish
is
to me is like making things look pretty.
Yeah.
But that's the same. Do you really get that much of a difference in terms of taste for?
No,
a,
I gotta tell you, you know
it's a
who you should
crunch
really ask about this is
Nicky
Nicky
Two
Two Scoops. He is definitely the person that should be
I'm not a
answering that
sprinkles
question.
guy. But, I mean, chocolate sprinkles are different because you get chocolate in
Of
them.
course.
He had his 1 year anniversary today and had red, white,
Shout
and blue
out.
sprinkles.
but to me, that I guess that's my thing. It's like, when I said garnish, someone, oh, and I go, does a sprinkle add that much flavor? It's texture, not flavor.
There is a flavor to it.
But
It's
to
a
me,
very,
it's texture,
like-
not flavor.
It depends though, because they do
This
have
thing.
tropical sprinkles that do add flavor.
Yeah, but like when you, that's bougie shit though. When
I
you
mean,
go
I
to
understand that. But
When you go to like a regular place, like the Milk Princess, and you go, I want sprinkles.
Yeah.
The milk princess.
Don't fuck around
not
with
the
that
fuck
milk
milk
Well, like
princess.
sprinkles to me, I
or
don't
Aunt
do sprinkles.
Kennedy's, beat it.
Sprinkles to me are not something I get, so I don't know. It's still a
I
topping.
would go a topping for sure, yeah.
Yeah, I would say topping because you're really topping everything off with those.
It's like
because you're not
pizza.
going to put them underneath hot fudge.
It's like a pizza
Yes.
because you can put like spinach on a pizza. I wouldn't call that a garnish.
Sure, just
No,
because
that's a
spinach,
topping.
spinach doesn't really have flavor either, but that I would consider that a topping.
Does it make it look pretty also? It
Yeah.
has a slight flavor?
Yes.
But I would go more of a topping.
But technically, a peanut butter glaze on a fucking ice cream cone makes it look pretty too.
That's a topping though. But I'm looking at.
Oh, you're saying like the dip?
Yeah, like a dip. That's considered a topping.
See what I looked at was.
That's what we should do the new podcast. Ice cream. So.
Two dudes in the moods and food.